today we're going to make a smoky fish pie with a cheesy oat crust, and it's really easy, it's very healthy, it's quick, and you can have a lovely meal ready in 30 minutes. Now to start with, it's about texture. So here I have some lovely fresh local fish. I have monkfish tail, locally smoked haddock, fresh king prawns, and some hot roast smoked salmon. To start with, we're going to poach the monkfish tails. I've got 115 grams of monkfish tails here, which I'm just going to put into the pan, along with 115 grams of smoked haddock. Oh, I can smell the smoked haddock, it smells wonderful. And I'm going to poach this in 450 ml of coconut milk. But it's all about taste as well as texture. So I'm going to add a fresh bay leaf and the grated rind and juice of half a lemon. That's the pan simmering now, and we're going to leave it to cook for about 3 or 4 minutes until the fish just begins to soften. That's the fish ready, so now I'm going to add the prawns. We don't want the prawns to cook for long, literally 1 minute. That's the fish, it's ready, it's poached and it's cooked. So we're going to drain it into a lovely pie dish ready for the next step. So it's all about, as I said, it's all about texture and colour, and it smells wonderful. I can smell the smokiness of the haddock, and the prawns have cooked to a lovely pink colour. I'm just going to scatter the lovely chunky flakes of the hot roast smoked salmon over the top, and you'll see all the different textures and colours coming to life. My goodness, it looks good already. First, we're going to make what is known as a roux, which is really a thick flour paste which will make the sauce nice and creamy. In this bowl, I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon-infused rapeseed oil, which I'm pouring in. And into this, I'm going to put 50 grams of plain flour. I'm going to stir this until I have a smooth paste, and I'm going to season it with a small amount of mustard powder, some ground black pepper, and a small pinch of sea salt, remembering that the smoked fish that is in the pie has already had salt added to it, so you will not need an awful lot. So gradually we're going to pour in the juices that we've saved from poaching the fish, but keep stirring, and this is how the sauce will thicken and eventually boil. That's the sauce ready. It's lovely and thick, and I'm going to add chopped parsley for colour and also for flavour. We're just going to stir in the parsley. It's important to taste, because taste is as important as texture. Oh, that's lovely. That is really nice. I can taste the lemon, I can taste the smokiness of the fish, and a hint of coconut in the background. It is lovely. And now I'm going to pour the sauce over the fish. Now the next thing is to make the quick, simple, cheesy oat topping. The topping for the pie is very quick. We're going to use 75 grams each of Hamlin's porridge oats. I'm going to put this in a bowl, and 75 grams of Hamlin's oatmeal into a bowl. Into this, I'm going to put 115 grams of smoked cheddar cheese, and 75 grams of mature cheddar cheese. I'm going to toss this together along with 4 broken cheese oat cakes, just roughly crushed to give some crunch. And this is going to go in, and then A generous drizzle, I would say about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of Scottish rapeseed oil, and stir it all together very, very quickly. Don't be too fussy. I'm going to put the topping, scatter it over the fish pie, spread it over roughly, and all that's needed is to melt the cheese and crust the oats in a hot oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to bake this at 200 degrees centigrade and it will be ready to serve. The fish pie is ready to serve. Delicious with baked potato, boiled new potatoes, a green salad or a green vegetable, and delicious as a light snack lunch. It's all about taste and texture, the crunchy oat topping, and I can smell the wonderful tang of the delicious smoky fish beneath. So simple and so good. And there you have it, smoky fish pie with a cheesy oat crust.